Welcome to the fifth quarter. I'm Christian Hartnett. Tonight's game features Week 0 action as the Los Amigos Lobos host the Claremont Chieftains out of San Diego. The Lobos bring back a large part of their offensive and defensive starters from last year, looking to improve on their 3-7 record from 2010 with a more experienced group of players. The game was barely underway when the Chieftains force a fumble and put an end to the Lobos' opening drive. With 3rd down and 7 to go, Chieftains running back Ryan Bobain gets some nice blocks en route to the first touchdown of the game. The extra kick is good and the team out of San Diego goes up 7-0. But Los Amigos comes back with a vengeance, sparked by a long run by Jerry Saldivar. Quarterback Daniel Hernandez completes the drive by putting it in the end zone himself with the short run. That ties the game at 7 with just over 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Los Amigos cheerleaders perform a kick for every Lobo point scored during the game. Little did they know that they were in for plenty more kicks before the end of the night. Fast forward to the second quarter where it's deja vu for Hernandez. He once again caps the drive with a touchdown run past the Chieftain defense. Lobos are up 14-7. Things continue to go in the Lobos' favor when the defense forces a fumble from Sherwood. Angel Alvarez picks the ball up and brings it all the way to the end zone. The Lobos couldn't get the extra point as it ricochets off the upright, but they have the 20-7 lead. Claremont counters with a long 55-yard touchdown run by Robert Sandoval to keep the Chieftains within striking distance with just 1:48 left to play in the first half. But the Lobos weren't about to play conservative. Danny Hernandez throws deep to Anthony Magana, bringing the ball to the 15-yard line. Several plays later, Hernandez pitches the ball to Saldivar, who brings it home for the touchdown to put Los Amigos up 27-14 going into halftime. The Lobos look to stay fired up coming back from halftime, up by 2 scores. Jerry Saldivar does his part to keep up the intensity with a 6-yard touchdown run to open up the scoring and help the Lobos break the game open 34-14. Chieftains respond when quarterback Caleb Sherwood finds Ryan Bobain to complete the pass. Bobain bounces off a tackle with a nice spin move to take it all the way for the touchdown. In the fourth quarter, the Los Amigos defense once again comes through for a touchdown when Robert Bonilla picks the pass off for an interception and brings it all the way to the end zone. The Lobos look to get back that extra point they missed earlier in the game with a 2-point conversion. Jerry Saldivar lunges into the end zone to tack 2 more onto the board. Final score, Lobos 49, Chieftains 21. Senior quarterback Daniel Hernandez spoke about the offense getting some early jitters out of their system before running on all cylinders.
After the first quarter, the offense, everyone got settled in. First varsity game for a couple of our players, key players, and I think they just got settled in, and after that, we just got going.
Lobos coach Carl Agnew has high hopes for his experienced team.
The bulk of them have played 3 years of varsity football, so a lot of experience. And, we're hoping to go deep in the playoffs. We're hoping to make a lot of noise this year.
There was one other Week 0 matchup. Reporter Kyla Javier has that story.
Thanks, Christian. I'm here at Bellflower High School where the Pacifica Manners are taking on the Bellflower Buccaneers. Pacifica went 7-4 last year, while Buccaneers went 5-6. The Buccaneers have over a dozen returning starters, while Pacifica only has 4.
Pacifica fans are always there to support their team. First quarter, Manners on the offensive. Quarterback Kyle Edwards connects with Ryan Trader, who just manages to stay in bounds. Great catch. That gets the ball to the Bellflower 8-yard line. The Buccaneers defense steps up so the Manners settle for a 21-yard Josh Alcalde field goal. 3-0 Pacifica. Quarterback Kyle Edwards got his bell rung on this play when he landed on his head. You can kind of make it out in the backfield. He missed the rest of the first half. The Manor offense also took a tumble when a handoff attempt goes awry. Jason Salasulu scoops up the loose ball, and he runs it all the way for the score, and Bellflower leads 7-3. Second quarter. Pacifica's defense showed some grit, forcing a kick after quarterback Daniel Luque is sacked in the backfield. Again. It happens throughout the game. Third quarter. Manor defense has a hard time stopping a pair of Buccaneer running backs, Ryan Hunley and Travis Newberry. On this play, Hunley gets a handoff for a 16-yard touchdown, putting the Buccaneers up 14-3. Alcalde steps up yet again for a 38-yard field goal, making the score 14-6. Fourth quarter. Buccaneers have a slip-up when Manor Brad Odell carries a fumble to the 1-yard line, which turned into this, a touchdown by their Manor's Trent Langham. An attempted 2-point conversion was broken up by Dijon Bars. 14-12 Buccaneers. The Buccaneers quickly retaliate as a handoff to Newberry results into a 43-yard touchdown, setting the score at 21-12. Kyle Edwards was back in the game at the second half, and the Manors were able to gain some yardage with successive pass plays, but the clock runs out and Pacifica loses its opener 21-12. That'll do it for us this week. For Christian Hartnett, I'm Kyla Javier for the 5th quarter.